win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Ottawa's... Oh, what a collision there!
Well, that's just an absolutely huge hit, James. And there's going to be a stoppage in play here because I think that pane of glass is broken.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. And they win the draw here in their own end. Ottawa's looking to break out. And he takes a shot. Comes up with a stop.
Aho's been really impressive tonight, in particular on that last play, James. I mean, the wherewithal to keep your eye on the prize, eye on the puck, and just redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's attack mentality, and he has it tonight.
The Hurricanes win the draw. And he takes the dish. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And now he moves it quickly to Svechnikov. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. It's a 2-on-1. Across the line. Sends it across. Oh, tremendous save to shut down the rush there. Wow. And he takes the feed. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And that's off target as it hits a body. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Oh, there's one more. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Anderson's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Handles it along the blue line. Anderson's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still no score in this one. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Sends it in deep. The Senators gain control of the puck. Slides the puck over to Sanderson. Ottawa's on the attack. And now it's stopped. Denies him again.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Necas wins the draw at center. Up along the wing. Now he slides it up to Jarvis. The Senators have it against the wall. Directs it on over to Formenton. Ottawa's got the puck against the boards. Formenton's got it in the corner. And he keeps that one out as he gets a piece of the glove. Poor pass on the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Picked up along the boards by Sanderson. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Here they are on the attack. And it's turned aside by Anderson. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Scooped up along the wall by Giroux. Makes the save. Right positioning. Looked easy. The Hurricanes have it now. Shot on net. And the save. Angles it over to Svechnikov. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Fires it. Oh, tremendous save
James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
And it's a quick pass to Burns. Handles the puck. Aho's got it in the defensive end. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Over the line they come. Takes a shot. Makes a save. Takes it to the front. Oh, my goodness, it's stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way, so when you have it, you embrace it.
From point blank, answers the call big time. What a stop by Anderson. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Moves it quickly over to Shabbat. Ottawa's got the puck against the half wall. Stopped by the goaltender. Picked up along the wall by Formenton. Here's a chance, and that one's turned away. D'Angelo's moving the puck through his own zone. Carolina's got it along the wall. Shot gives them nothing in front. And he comes up big again.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
Now a quick pass to Chychrun. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Senators have talked about being a possession-oriented team, having a lot of motion and support the puck carrier quickly. They've done that extremely effectively through the first period. They weren't rewarded for it, so they just need to continue through the second, continue with that game plan.
Burns works the puck in his own zone. And he slides it quickly to Teravainen. Cuts to the paint. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
And that shot gets caught in traffic. The Hurricanes gain possession. Receives the pass. Takes the feed in the corner. Quick stop by Forsberg. Slides the puck up on the left side.
Change up, come on.
Grabs possession of the puck. That's gloved by Anderson. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Slavin's able to defend one-on-one situations so well because he keeps his cool, reads the play, and stays with his opponent, guys. That's his shutdown zone ability, and it's how he can contain the opposition.
Big-time glove save.
In the game of hockey, you know that your opponent is told to attack and drive the net and really get in the eyes of the tender. And for the goaltender, it's really important when there's a lot of traffic in front to make sure they have their eyes. So it's out-battling, outworking your opponent for those sight lines. He does an impressive job of making that save.
Taken along the wall by Slavin. Burns takes the puck. Moves it to the offensive zone. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Here's a short pass to Sanderson. Fires it on net. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Anderson. And here's the pass to Jarvis. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Quick shot! An easy glove save made by Anderson. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Graves won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Oh, he got a little things down. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Nietzsche takes possession right off the draw. And that's poked away by Formenton. Great hit on the play. Solid check to slow him down. Throws it on net from there. Ottawa's won it, now they'll go on the attack. Here's a shot, and that goes off a player in front. And a solid save there as we play on. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Batherson. Takes a shot, blocked in front. Makes his presence known on the ice. And he loses control here. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Shot! Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Anderson. He did it again in there. My goodness.
Anderson's all over that shot and makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
And a nice save there as play continues.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Tkachuk's physical presence is something that can change the course of a game, guys. With a solid body check, he can cause some separation and force those turnovers. That's his truculent zone ability, and it's how he likes to intimidate his opponents.
Giroux's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Scoops up the puck. And not much on that one. Moves into the slot. There's another stop.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Moves it to Joseph. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
Past the midway mark in this period, the game is still scoreless. Puck scooped up by Chychrun. He scores! That's his first of the year!
I don't care what anyone says, James. When you get on the score sheet, there's a little bit of relief that sets in. Your stick gets a little bit lighter, and you play a little freer. Well, this is just a great job to get the hands away from the body and deflect that puck into the net. As it changes direction, goaltender doesn't have a chance.
The Senators have finally got themselves on the board. I'm surprised they didn't do it sooner, though, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've carried the play in all three zones, and they've had the scoring chances. They just haven't been able to execute. So they finally get rewarded, and sometimes when they get one, it kind of opens up the game. Look for them to get a quick strike on two.
Grabbed along the boards by Chabot. He carries the puck up along the wing. Here's a shot! A simple stop with the glove by Anderson. Ottawa's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. The Senators will go to work here in the offensive zone. And that goes off course off a body. Poked away in the offensive end. Still has possession. Here's a chance. Oh, what a save as he denies him again.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
And they'll dump it in. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Tarasenko's got it against the boards. Denies him in front. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's two in a row. Oh, man, that's a tough one for the goaltender. He's still looking for it. He's bobbing, ebbing, and flowing because there's so many layers in front of him. He doesn't even get a look at this.
The Senators are on cruise control now, extending the lead to 2-0, Cheryl.
They've been cruising and they've been driving play, James. In the O-zone, they're just throwing everything at the net. They're crashing it as well. So a lot of opportunities, and they capitalize on that one.
Moves with the puck in the corner. Here's a shot with the stop.
Anderson's been a game saver here tonight, James. I mean, his team certainly did not come to play. He's been consistent in the crease and giving them an opportunity. But if they don't find a way to rise, man, this is going to be a blowout.
Quick feed to Craig. The Senators take it across the line. Oh, a good heads-up play with the poke check. Goes right to the crease. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Quick shot. Turned aside with a glove.
Well, this save is all about the compete to find the puck. I mean, it's a battle, and you're trying to outbattle your opponent. You can see him bobbing up and down, trying to find the puck. He finds it at the last minute, reacts and makes the save.
Ottawa's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they lead it here late in the second. Unloads one, and just got a piece of it to keep it out.
Coaches are always saying you got to give it your all, and this goaltender, well, he's going at it with full force and his full head. This one hits his mask, and he gets a jolt.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Here's a shot, and he hangs on just as time runs out. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports. We've got a third period just around the corner.
Now is the time to pick up your team calendars. You can pick them up at kiosk 144.
2 down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Carolina
Scores! And they tuck it into the back of the
hang
net.
on there, James. I think they waved this off immediately. This goal is not going to count.
They've got to be mindful to stay calm. I know the call went against them, but we're about to drop the puck here again. Taken by Chychrun. With possession along the wall. And there's the save. Lots of time left in this period. Ottawa's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. And now it's grabbed by Chychrun. He grabs the puck here at the point and loses possession after a solid hit. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Here's a chance. Denies them in close.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
The Senators have certainly subscribed to the quantity theory offensively tonight. They lead it and have been busier in the offensive zone. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Quick pass to Tarasenko. And that's blocked away. And he easily stops that one. Anderson's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here. Just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Quick shot, handles that one. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. The Senators win the faceoff. Chabot's going to play it against the half wall. Here he is with the backhander. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. This is a real tough play for a goaltender to get a read on, James. You're in that inner slot area, the puck's on the backhand, fighting for position and getting it off quickly. That's a tough one to read, and the reason why it goes to the back of the net.
Ottawa's treated this game like the ice has been tilted all night long. It's now 3-0 here early in this third.
Well, they're definitely skiing downhill in the offensive zone, James, because they're getting the majority of shots on net. They're creating, and they're finding a way to cash in on their opportunities.
Joseph's got it in the offensive end. Moves it around along the half wall. Lets it go. Too much congestion. Blocks the shot. Quick pass across to Chychrun. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Yeah, they didn't like that. They're dropping the mitts.
They have to drop the mitts. When you hit their star player, you know he's not going to fight. So who comes in? A physical guy who knows how to drop the gloves and win it.
Well, a spirited scrap comes to an end with the takedown.
I think he might be relieved as they head to the ice as he was taking a thrashing.
I think you're right.
The Hurricanes have created a buzz in the building as everyone's standing on their feet, cheering their guy on in this fight.
Did they find his tooth? I don't know if they did, but nevertheless, both teams lining up for the face-off. Ottawa's won the draw. Hammers the shot! That's gloved by Anderson. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Ottawa's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. Moves it quickly over to Sanderson. Hammers the shot! Oh, that goes off his mask! Pass back to the point. Puck grab by Bunting. Gain momentum up along the side. And that's poked away by Sanderson. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. The Hurricanes will play it from the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Bunting. Takes it to the net. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. They gain the zone from the left side. Sanderson's got it along the wing. Turns that one away. Takes the feed in a whole lot of trouble. The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. Takes the return feed. And he slides it quickly to Burns. Right off Main Street and on the attack. Great reach with the poke check by Sanderson.
Ottawa's done a great job in front of the goaltender, making sure they clear rebounds, and that goaltender sees absolutely everything that comes their way. Now they're protecting the shutout. Of course, that's a goaltender stat, but everyone should get the reward of that big fat zero.
And he comes up with a stop there. Takes that pass back at the point. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. From one point man to another. Moves it to Shabbat. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. Tara Biden's lugging the puck. The Senators have it behind the net. Quick feed to Tkachuk. Nice zone entry on the left side. Tkachuk's got the puck. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Grabs the puck. Giroux's got it along the boards.
Swap up!
Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Giroux. Picked off by Pesce. Foss got it across the line. The Senators gain possession in their own end. Scoops up the puck now. Here's a shot, and that one's turned aside. Philadelphia's on the schedule next, and tickets still available for this one, so get them before they're gone. The Senators wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Slides it back to the blue line. Shot tipped. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. From center they get into the attacking area. Shot! And makes the save. Quick pass to Necas. Oh, they do it again! Puck moved over to Sokolov. The Senators looking against the half wall. Approaching the final minute of regulation. Here's a shot. What a close save by Anderson. Carlin Bade is standing by with her answer to the head-to-head matchup tonight. Carlin?
Svechnikov's gone to work, guys, and even though he hasn't been rewarded with a point, I've liked how he's played his game better.
Moves it quickly over to Necas. Regroups with the puck back inside the D zone. Reads the play and forces the turnover. And he cuts that one aside with ease.
Norris back on the ice and gets a shot on net, showing his true value when he is on the ice and can play the game. I mean, he just served a 5-minute major for fighting.
The Senators have been the busier team in the shot department, and they lead it late in this third period. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Turned aside with the glove by Anderson. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Ottawa's won the faceoff. Hammers one. Oh, spectacular stuff there.
Every coach is going to tell you, get in front of the goaltender and take away.
And they're going to fight. And I have to say, I'm not surprised at all here.
Me neither. We could see this one coming, James, whether it's the extra nudge on the boards. We've seen the stick work and the chirping all along, and they're finishing it off here.
There's the takedown, and I think that might be kind of a mercy rule there, right, Cheryl?
It's a mercy rule as they're exhausted, and you can see them as they're panting. But what it does mean is that the officials can come in and just break it up. The Senators find a way to send a clear message with that fight. They say, we're not going to be pushed around. We're tough, we're physical, and we're not going anywhere.
Ottawa's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. The final horn sounds! And with the win, Cheryl, how about this? His 50th career W, and, you know, he's showing that he belongs.
Well, he really does. I mean, you look at the beginning of his career to now and the adjustments he's made, it's a deserved 50.
Fun night at the rink, and for all of us here on the EA Sports team, I'm James Cybulski. Good night.